welcome back. In our last video, I mentioned that we would be exploring some local resources around the communities in Michigan. Today we're going to walk through some of our local libraries. First, we'll start with the Detroit Public Library. Primetime Family Reading is a 5 to 6 week course offered annually, and parents must get signed up ahead of time in order to participate. Book Babies offers an atmosphere for little ones to enjoy a combination of story time, crafts, and playtime. For example, there are building blocks available so kids can express creativity. Book Babies happens on Tuesdays, and activities are also provided for older kids who may come with their parents. There is story time for infants, toddlers, and preschoolers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The library opens earlier for families to bring their kids. The stories are followed by crafts, which often pertain to the story, and kids can decorate objects. It sounds like a cute and fun way to interact with literacy. Friday, preschool story time is intended for kids entering kindergarten, but there's no issue with younger kids coming along too. The Detroit Public Library has partnered with ABC Mouse to assist with the learning experiences of students. Kids can check out tablets for a month to take home and engage with the software program. Each child gets a library card and then, through the library, can make an account through the website. This substitutes what would be a monthly subscription to use ABC Mouse. The tablets checked out from the library are connected to the internet, so there's no need to have internet access at home. All of this information is on the Detroit Public Library website. There are flyers in some schools, and there's a quarterly e-newsletter to share not only information about the main branch, but other libraries in Detroit as well. There are hard copies of the newsletter located at the main branch and other branches, and also in waiting rooms and lobbies at various partner sites. The newsletters are also placed within the Detroit Public Schools. Next, we have the Flint Public Library. There are several options for literacy support, especially early childhood reading enrichment. The Flint Kids Read campaign includes Dolly Parton's Imagination Library website for kids. With the goal of all children being able to read when they enter kindergarten, the zip codes are 48501, 48502, 48503, 48504, 48505, 48506, 48507, and 48532. Flint parents residing in these zip codes can sign up for the registered children, birth through 5 years old, to receive free books at home each month. Just a heads up though, as you might have heard, this branch is closed for renovations for 2 months, starting February 29th. During this time, main branch librarians will be conducting outreach at various schools in the Flint community. The Flint Public Library link is listed at the end of this video. Once on the website, click the link that says Kids and Parents to learn about more opportunities you can work on with your students at home. Next, we're going to look at the Kent District Library, Kentwood, Richard L. Root branch. Now, just like some of the literacy programs I've already shared, the KDL Kentwood branch has many offerings for the families in the community. They have rhyme time, songwriting, teen zone, and many others. What caught my attention was these kits that staff have put together to help promote literacy. They come according to various grade levels, and they have different focus themes in each bag. So let's look at some of the books I got in my bag. We have Donovan's Word Jar, Snow Leopards, National Geographic Kids, Diary of a Spider, really cute fiction story, The Missing Mummy, Dogman. Who does not love Dogman? And very importantly, my first dictionary. For those of us born in the 80s, I think we can all remember having extensive vocab practice with little color and no pictures. This is really fun because we get to see different examples of words in color. So next we have games, my favorite. Synoantonyms. This is a nice way for students to learn about relationships between words, whether they be synonyms, alike, or antonyms, words that are opposite in meaning. So players are dealt cards just like any card game, and they take turns matching up cards according to their similarities or their differences. For example, exit and enter, antonyms. Close and open, antonyms. Full and empty, antonyms. I promise there are tons of synonyms in this packet, but I just happened to grab these first. There's also a dry erase option with cards, so that if you don't find synonyms or antonyms right away that can match up with your cards, you're able to write them in, which is awesome added practice for students to be able to come up with their own ways of relating words. Next, headbands. This is a super fun game. I've enjoyed playing it with my little cousins and also some of my younger students. So in headbands, every player wears a headband, and you have to take a card at random to fit it inside your headband. So I don't know what I am, but the players around me can see what I am or who I am. My job is to ask questions that give context clues in return. It helps students to inquire about colors, shapes, sizes, descriptive words, because the clue is to try to figure out what I am. And I would answer questions of my opponents also to see, help them figure out who they are. But there's a timer included, so everything is timed. You have to be able to get the clues, pretty quickly. But yeah, it's super fun. It's a laughter creator, it's a silly thing. If you take precautions like I do, want you to know that the staff have done a really good job of keeping things in plastic and making sure that nothing comes along with the games that does not belong. So that is that. Get out to your local libraries when you are able, and just have fun learning about literacy and helping to get your students prepared to learn to better themselves and to get prepared for the future. See you next time. One more thing, you are able to download books digitally. Go to the KDL.org website and look for ebooks and downloads. There are instructions there that will help you navigate through the process, and there are no late fees. So enjoy!